had to make this video. So many people in my life, and it's the people that are closest to you, will try to bring you down energetically, mentally, physically, spiritually. It's honestly disturbing how many people like just try to bring you down. So if you feel like the whole world is against you sometimes, like even people closest to you, you're not crazy. Like sometimes it's not even intentional, you know? And I'm gonna be vulnerable. One thing that I've struggled with is like my career. It's like I love doing so many things. So I've bounced to this, to this, to this, to this, to this, and I get so much hate for it. And like just like one day like I'll completely dive into something, like invest in it, money, time, energy, and then like next week it's like I'm done with that. And then everyone's just like, oh my god, you spent all this money, you did all this. Like, you guys, it doesn't matter. The past doesn't exist and the future doesn't exist. All you have is right now. Think about that. All you have is right now. So I don't know, I just felt like called to like give this message because nobody can like people will judge you because they don't understand you. Like if somebody's judging you, then they're judging themselves and they haven't figured out themselves, because nobody that's doing what they love and living life exactly how they want to live it will judge you for like bouncing back and forth between different things and being spontaneous. Like I'm sick of this spontaneous hate. Like you have to have a plan, you have to do this, you have to do that. Honestly, fuck that. Honestly, fuck that, you guys. I haven't had a plan this entire time and I've been just living. And I'm not saying, you know, don't ever have a plan, but it's like I've had plans and they didn't fall through, or I realized it's not what I loved. So time to abandon ship and do something else. And that's completely fine. Literally, like if you don't want to finish school, don't fucking finish school. If you want to go to school, go to school. If you want to start your business, start a business. If you want to not do the business, don't do the business. If you want to go move somewhere, go move somewhere. You guys have to stop living your life for other people, because you will suffer for it and you will be miserable for it. Point blank, period. Take it from me. And literally, I'd much rather get hated on and talked down on than to be miserable doing something that everybody else wants me to do. So yeah, if I move to 5 different states, 5 different countries, end up broke, get money back, start a business, in the business, go to school, quit school, I'm gonna do whatever I want, because that's helping me that's helping me reach my goals sooner. And I'm solely living my life based off of my passions. I'm not doing too much thinking. Your brain likes to sabotage shit, okay? When your heart wants something, you know, you can feel it. It keeps coming back in your head over and over and over. It will keep coming back in your head until you acknowledge its existence, until you carry it out. And if you're 90 years old and you're still dismissing it, that's on you. Cool. But if you have these things that keep coming up, that keep showing up, you gotta do something about it. You gotta act on it. Like, even if you're afraid, even if it's like, oh my god, I have to leave this behind in order to do this, leave it behind. Seriously, you guys, like, no more baggage. Like, if something doesn't feel right, don't do it. And this is a little bit off topic. I don't know, like, I'm just experiencing a lot in my personal life, but it's like, I'm so sick of giving a fuck about what people have to say about me. Like, people talk about how I dress, people talk about how I look, how I talk. You guys, honestly, it's more draining to care than to not care at this point. It's more draining to care than not care. Like, I used to be like, oh my god, I wish it didn't get to me. Now I'm like, thank god it doesn't get to me, because it's draining. Literally, like today, I just got my hair done, right? I've been growing my hair out for years. I've been growing my hair out for years. It's been much longer than this. For years, everyone was like, your hair's not long. Your hair's not long. Da 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 da. You need to do more. You need to do this. You need to cut it. You need to trim it. And then I get a big chop today. Everyone's like, that's not a big chop. That's not. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, people will just say whatever they want to say to make sure you're not up. The second that you detach from what people have to say, that's the moment that you're up. And that's what I've had to realize today, honestly, because it's like, it's your closest people. It's the people that are closest to you that you have to watch out for. Like, people don't have your best interest, or they don't understand you. They don't understand your vision, your goals, your passions. So you have to, like, they can't come with you. That's what sucks. People can't come with you to the top. And that's what I'm understanding. That's what I'm learning. And I'm not sure if all these things correlate, but the moral of the video is, stop giving up flying F about what people have to say or what people think, and it's easier said than done. But watch, the second you detach, watch how quicker you move in life. Watch how fast you start achieving your goals, and you start finding things that you actually love to do, and you start spending your time how you want to spend it, and you just watch, okay? And I have to take my own advice. It's hard, it's tough. Another thing that I'm dealing with is like people talking to me about how I dress. Like, it's 2025. It's 2025. You know, being a woman, being a woman and a woman of color, you know, there's just a lot. Okay, my life is different from an average person's life, okay? And I'm not saying that people don't have it harder than me. I'm not saying, you know, people have it easier. For whatever reason, I'm talking about me personally. Like, I am so sick of people's comments. Like, to the point where, like, I'm almost excited to get them so I can tell them I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, there's been so many comments recently, like, the way I dress. Like, you guys, I don't care what anybody has to say. Nobody can change the way that I'm gonna do things at this point. Like, maybe you should have tried to brainwash me a little bit better when I was a child, because it didn't work. I'm still rebelling. I'm still the black sheep. I'm still that girl. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like people are like, don't wear that. You don't want them to think this. I don't care. I don't care. If you don't want to be around me when I'm dressed a certain way, then don't be around me. Then don't acknowledge me, because I'm sure as hell not acknowledging you. I'm sure as hell not acknowledging your children or your husband or I don't give a fuck. Like, why do I have to fit into the little box that society? You get what I'm saying? Why? I don't understand. Like, it's actually frustrating, because I'm like, do people think like me, or am I the problem? Like, am I genuinely like the problem? Like, am I genuinely like rebelling, or am I just trying to be my fucking self? Like, the comments, you know what? Just let people talk. Just let people talk. Like, first off, focus on yourself. Because I look good and I feel good, and it's bothering you for whatever reason. It's bothering you. Maybe we should look within a little bit, because, like, what's bothering you about me just being myself and me expressing myself? You know what I mean? Especially when my intentions are completely unrelated to anything external. Like, I dress, I look, I talk based off of me. And if you're offended by that, then something's going on with your soul, and it has nothing to do with me at the end of the day. And let me tell you guys something else. Clock people. Like, clock them. When they want to speak about you, when they want to make their little comments, yeah, you can get away with it here and there, but the disrespect needs to stop. You can't make anybody force anybody to respect you, but you can stop the disrespect to your face. Like, you can talk about me behind my back if you want. That's feeding my energy anyway. But clock it. Like, be like, so what did you mean when you said that? Or watch your mouth. Like, you don't have to be like crazy or rude. Just clock people. Like, you guys, I'm so frustrated today. Like, understand, you will never be good enough for these people. You will never be good enough in these people's eyes. These people that are talking about you, these people that want you to do bad, these people that you want to prove wrong, you will never do right in their eyes. You will never win. They will always think awfully about you. They will always talk about you if that's what they want to do, and you can't change that. Like, you can't change that. You know, there's people that are open-minded in this world, and there's people that are set hell-bent on just hating you, completely, like, disagreeing with everything that you do. And you know, you have to, like, just acknowledge that. Like, call that shit out if you need to. Like, you're always gonna feel this way, and that it is what it is, and like, detach yourself from that narrative. You know, if you don't agree with what people are saying about you, then detach from it. And literally, you have to see that people's perceptions of you are only of themselves. You get what I'm saying? Because we can't see anything or feel anything or think anything truly outside of us. Everything within us is like a mirror, like a projection into other people. You get what I mean? Like, people are channels to these emotions, to these feelings, to these thoughts that we have. They're not the actual thing. You get what I'm saying? Like when you love, like, I'm a being of love. So any man that I love, I love myself. Like, I'm loving myself through the man. You get what I'm saying? It's like I'm loving parts of myself through him, like that he's mirroring it to me. You get what I'm saying? So understand that when anybody's talking about you, first of all, they're talking about their damn selves. Okay? Seriously, like I've just been the bad guy in so many people's stories, and I used to hate it, but it's not. Now it's like I love it because I'm the furthest thing from a bad person, and it's like, to me, it's delusional. Like I'm getting too deep into my personal life, but I'm just here to say I'm sick and tired of the comments, and I know a lot of people struggle with it, struggle with confidence, struggle with self-worth because of external factors. But let me tell you something. Somebody says something negative about you, or feels or looks or thinks something negative about you, just remember that that's how they feel about themselves, and keep it pushing. You think I'm ugly? Clearly you hate yourself. You hate me? Clearly you don't love yourself. Like, you're judging me? Clearly you want to look like me, and you want to be me. You want to be in my shoes. You literally want to be me. Like, literally. I don't care. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. And another thing is, like, right now, I'm in the process of, like, switching my career again and moving, and I want to move here, move there. So many people literally tell me, oh, Lauren, you're not going to find a man that wants to deal with you. Oh, Lauren, you're not going to find somewhere to live. You're not going to find somewhere to live. You can't just move out, then go here, then move here, then go there. Why the fuck not? Like, why not? I don't understand. And then you ask these people, hey, can you explain it to me? Can you break it down? Can you, like, you know, help me to make it make sense? And they have nothing. They have nothing. They're like, well, technically it's just like out of order. So you want me to be in the Matrix? Then just say that. You're not gonna get me. I'm not gonna take the pill. Like just say that from the jump. Like, stop wasting my time with your insecurities, and just say you're scared that I'm standing out too much. No, that you wish you were me, that you wish you had the same confidence as me, that you wish you could do whatever the fuck you wanted and not care about being judged. Just say that from the jump. Stop wasting my time. Stop wasting my time trying to project your fears onto me and give me your advice. You guys, like, I know too many people, you know, although there's a lot of insecure people in this world, people that judge, this message is for you guys too. Stop fucking pretending like you give a fuck about other people, and look in the mirror and do something with your life. Do something with your life. Everything that you have to say about somebody else, look yourself in the mirror and tell it to yourself. And think about, like, sit in the corner and think about your life. Because why the hell do you care about so much about somebody else's life? Like, is that not, like, a little bit insane? Like, a little bit crazy? Like, I think I'm just sick of the delusions. Honestly, there's so many delusions. There's so many delusions. And not the good ones. Not the good ones. I'm here to say that I am not going anywhere. I'm going to do what I want when I want to do it. I'm going to say what I want. I'm going to dress how I want. I'm going to act how I want. I'm going to be who I want in the healthiest way possible. Obviously, I'm not going to commit any crimes. But, like, nobody's going to stop me. Nobody. And this is a message for me and for the viewers. Because I'm, like, kind of talking to myself, but also talking to people that resonate with this. Nobody can get in your way. You're the only person that can get in your way. Nobody can get in your way. Obstacles are illusions. Obstacles are fake. Like, nothing can get in your way, you guys. Like, everything in this world was literally created through the mind. So as long as you keep this sharp and keep it guarded from all these toxic people who just want to stay where they are, they want to follow the leader, like, you gotta like stay in a safe environment. Get out of there. And yeah, I think that's what I have to say. If you have a problem with me, just don't even waste your energy coming to tell me, because number one, I don't care. And number two, it has nothing to do with you. If you can tell me what it has to do with you, if you can tell me something that I'm doing, a way that I'm living If you can tell me how that relates to you, then maybe I'll give you the time of day to listen, at least. But if you can't get past that, we have nothing to talk about. At the end of the day, we have nothing to talk about. Yeah. Yeah. It's time to be confident. It's time to be authentically confident, my loves. It's 2025, you know? It's time to be authentically, unapologetically yourself and confident in that self. And keep pushing. Love you. That was a quick little message. Bye.